guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Let's get right into this video. So today we are trying a Yayoge Polygel kit. This kit just came in this box, so the polygels were just in the box. Everything that came with the polygels were in that box, and I also got a couple of other items, so that was all in that box. So we just got a few of the nail prep stuff, and then I also got these dried flowers, which I used in my milk bath nail video, and I also got these two cat eye gel polishes and this polygel like tube squeezer that pushes the polygel to the top of the tube, and it's very handy. But anyway, let's get swatching these polygels. So the first color we have is natural clear. Next color is white. Next color we have is coral pink. Now we have nude pink, cover pink. This one is tender pink, which I really love this color. And the last color is pink. So here are all the swatches and the names of the colors. I think this polygel kit is very nice and has a lot of variety. There's some pinks, some neutral colors, and then white and clear. So I'm going to be using these nail forms that come in Savvyland polygel kits, and I haven't done a video using nail forms before, so here you guys go. I haven't done a video using nail forms because the nail forms that I had, the gold ones that you guys probably have seen all the time, I don't really like those. They don't stick very well, and I just don't like using those nails. So I'm going to give these Savvyland ones a try, and they're very long and they just look like they're gonna work, and they did work really good. So I'm gonna be using these in this video. For my first attempted idea, I went in with this tender pink color because I really love this color. So I just put a bead at the tip of the nail, and I just started patting that around. One of my fears of using the nail forms is that the nail form is gonna move around and stuff, but these nail forms stayed in place and they were so good. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't come with this kit, but I'm just letting you guys know that these nail forms are really good. And I didn't know how long I wanted these nails, so I just covered the whole tip because I was just having fun. But this color wasn't really what I wanted. I thought it was going to be a little more opaque pink. It's a little bit too sheer for what I wanted, but I still went with it. I still did these nails in 2 beads because that's just what I feel comfortable doing, using polygel in 2 beads. And the nail came out nice for using the nail form. So my idea that I had was to do like a French tip, but the tip of the nail was like these dried flowers. I wanted the tip of the nail to also be that tint of pink, so I did that, but I forgot to put in the dried flowers in the pink layer, so I put a layer of clear and I stuck in the dried flowers. Then I took the nude pink and put that on my natural nail, and it just wasn't the color that I wanted either. I guess that's what I get for swatching them on white, like a white paper towel, so it's not really the true color, I guess. I put this color on my natural nail and it was just not the color I wanted. You know, you want a nice opaque nude color for when you're doing a French tip, and this is just not what I wanted. When that French tip idea wasn't working, I moved on and tried to ombre it, and it just wasn't looking how I wanted. So luckily I put peel off base coat under these nails, and I just popped that nail right off. So then I had a new plan in mind. I went and moved on to the pointer finger, and I just put on the nail form. So I'm using the clear, the natural clear, because there's this nail tech on YouTube, Natalie Carmona, and she does acrylic, but I saw a thumbnail and it was clear nails, but it was like a foggy clear, so it looked very natural, and that's just what I had in mind. So I really just wanted to use this clear, especially since it was called natural clear. I used this color and I just put a bead at the tip of the nail and then smooth that out. I basically just hold the nail form in place to give it a little bit more support, and I just pat around the polygel like if I were using a nail tip, and it worked really good. So I was really proud of myself using these nail forms, especially since I haven't used nail forms in a while. I just did all these nails in clear because what I wanted to do in the end was paint these nails with the cat eye polish. That's what my plan was in the end. I know I didn't use many of the colors from the polygel kit. I wanted to show you the cat eye polishes, and you kind of got to see the other pink colors for that first design that I was trying to go for. I wanted to also talk about the texture of this polygel. It is a little more on the stiffer side, but it is still like nice, and I kind of liked how stiff it was because it wasn't runny at all. And when I was using the nail nail forms, not running polygel is very good because you don't want the polygel running under the nail form and all that stuff. That would just be a mess. So I'm glad this polygel was a little bit on the thicker side so that when I molded it on the nail form, it wasn't runny or anything like that. And also, I think this kit came with dual forms, but I don't remember. I think I put them somewhere and then I don't remember where I put them, so. After I did all the tips of the nails, I went in with a big bead of polygel and kind of just put that on my natural nail, blended that up into the rest of the nail, and also kind of gave the rest of the nail a little more thickness. And once I did that for the thumbnail, I shaped the thumbnail because I wanted to make sure that this set actually had hope of getting finished, because yeah, I was just a little nervous that the nails just wouldn't turn out how I wanted. But after I shaped the thumbnail turned out really beautiful. The shape was beautiful and everything, so I continued.
Yeah.
After I finished structuring the nails and putting that final layer of polygel on, I wiped them off with the slip solution, and now I'm taking my Makartt dust collector and my hand file and I'm just reshaping these nails. But also what I want to say is that this polygel filed really easily. Like, I was very surprised how easily this polygel was filing. So that's really nice. This polygel was just really easy to file, so I really like that.
Yeah.
And I just took my safety nail drill bit and just went around the cuticle area and removed the scratches from the nails. I wish I could have used that tender pink color because that color was so beautiful. I think if I just layered it more, I could have gotten an opaque, like the color that I wanted. I think I like the route that I took for this video. Anyway, after I finished shaping and filing the nails, I know you can see a little bit of lifting near the cuticles. I just want to say that is the peel off base coat. I use school glue as peel off base coat. You don't have to question it. If you don't get it, just forget about this part. And the school glue was coming off really easily, so my nails were kind of lifting at this point. But I just want you to ignore that and pretend it's not even there, because, you know, in the end it doesn't really matter. I just wanted these nails to come off after this video, so after I finish shaping, I'm taking this pink cat eye gel polish. I got two colors. I got this pink color and a green color, and I just wanted to go with the pink color, and I'm glad I did. So I painted a layer over the thumbnail, and I used my cat eye magnet from a Savvyland kit. I saw that it worked, and I got really excited. So I did the actual cat eye pattern that I wanted. It was kind of diagonal over the whole nail, and I just cured that, and then I just moved on to the rest of the nails. So yeah, I did 3 layers of this cat eye gel polish. I wanted the color to be pretty opaque, but it was still a little bit jelly, and I wanted that. After I got all the polish on, I'm just taking some top coat and putting top coat on all of these nails. And then I'm taking some dipped in dusted nails cuticle oil and putting a drop on each of the nails and rubbing that in. And here are how the nails turned out. I think these nails turned out so gorgeous. I was sad that I put the peel off base coat on because I wanted these nails to last. I've never had a cat eye nail set before, so I really love this set. The pink color was beautiful. The shape of these nails were beautiful. I really enjoyed working with this polygel. The polygel consistency was a little bit on the stiffer side, but it was nice using it with the nail forms. And I really like the colors that came in this polygel kit. So if you guys are interested in this polygel kit, all the information will be in the description. I have a 25% off code for you guys. It'll pop up on the screen right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really love how this nail set came out. I hope this helped you with using nail forms. I just want you to know if the nail forms don't work for you and if you're using the gold ones, trust me, it's not you, it's the nail forms. I definitely recommend you to invest in some better nail forms if the nail forms you have aren't working. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.